So it's May wrap-up time. Hello, my fabulous book nerds and lovely book fairies. Welcome back to another video. Today, like I said, we are talking about what I read in May. So we're gonna wrap up all the books that I read that month, last month. And yeah, anyways, grab your drinks, grab your snacks, get cozy, get comfy, and let's get on with the video. Here's the Here are the lovely stats for May. So here's the picture of it, and here is what I'm gonna say. I've read 11 books. Yes, fun, I know. I've read 4,878 pages. Whoa. My total recommendations are 9. Total DNFs 0. And 3 5 stars. My favorite book was To Kill a Mockingbird. And my worst book, which there really was no worst book. It was like the least rated for the month of May, was The Thursday Murder Club. So, yeah. So the first book I read was Alchemize, and if you saw the Alchemize video, my review on it, and I was talking about it, just watch that video, because I'm not going to explain it, but I just going to say I just gave it 5 stars. So, and I listened to it and read to it at the same time. So, the next book is Fake Skating by Lynn Painter. I gave it 4.75 stars. It was so close to becoming a 5, but I loved it. Lynn Painter, oh my god, the queen that she is for young adult writing, and I'm 29 going on 30 next year. Yeah, I know, but her writing is so good and I love it, and the fact that it takes place in my arch rival state, Nebraska. I still loved it. I still love it. Nebraska, the only thing that you're good for is your zoo and my church camps that I go to. I listened to Phone of Glass. I started reading it, and then I'm like, you know what? Let's listen to it. And honestly, it was a lot better when I listened to it. I gave it 4 stars. 4 stars. It was so good. Funny moments, sad moments, kick-ass moments. I will continue the series by audio only, but I will check out the books. So when I'm done with said book, I will listen to said book. So yeah, and put the bookmark where I stopped at. But yeah, I liked it. It's 4 stars, and I do recommend. So next is Richard Osman, I think I'm saying that right, is The Thursday Murder Club, and it was good. I know the book is there's a movie on Netflix, and the movie is said based off the book, and I do want to watch that since I've read the book now, and it's all senior citizens, and honestly, senior citizens and murder club, but honestly, I liked it, and it was so good. It was short, the chapters were short, just letting you know. It was fast paced, and it was amazing, and I just loved the senior citizens in the book, and the plot was good. Now I want to watch the movie. And I don't think I'm going to compare them. Well, not for a video, but for my personal self, yes. I read / listened to Crown of Midnight. Gave that 4 stars. Will continue the series by audio. The plot was amazing. The characters were amazing. And again, like I said about Phone of Glass, it was so good. I do recommend, and I know it's a YA series book, but I will continue that book series, so just letting you know. Is a book I don't think is talked about enough, in my opinion. opinion. I'm not sure if it's talked about on TikTok or stuff like that, but it's Variation by Rebecca Yarros, and it's my first Rebecca Yarros that's not Fourth Wing, and I'm rereading Fourth Wing this month, so just letting you all know. It's a buddy read, and once I'm done visiting her and she's done visiting me, I will continue it, and I'm annotating it and everything, so letting you know. It was so good. Why is this book not talked about enough? It was so good. It was so good. Why is this book not talked about enough? Because I don't see people talking about it. I never seen any booktubers talking about it, and honestly, I think it was good. I gave it 4.25 stars, but it was just missing something. It was missing something, but oh my gosh, the emotion I got. My God, but it was so good, and listen, this book needs to be talked about enough, more than The Last Letter, which I still haven't read, and Letters Left Unfinished, which I still haven't read, by Rebecca Yarros. But please, I do recommend this book, and please read it if you have a chance, because my God, the emotions I had and the crying that I had, my God. This is Abby Jimenez's new book, The Night We Met. It's book 2 of, I can't remember which series. I know I read book 1 of it, so I think it's Part of Your World. No, it's the second book in some series that I read, okay? I'm not gonna have a star because it's a cheating trope, and first I saw it and then I didn't, but then I was like, yeah, as I watched other YouTubers' videos. But yeah, 4.75 stars. I do not recommend it if you are against the cheating trope, which I am, and I was like, what? So I will not reread this book. And Abby Jimenez, I love you, but it's something I will not reread again. But I do want to meet her, and this book I do recommend to some people that like the cheating trope, and I do not recommend to some people that don't. I don't recommend this to anyone that does not like the cheating trope, like me. So I will not read Mongolia Park. So do not expect a Mongolia Parks video, just letting y'all know. This is Frida McFadden. My God, 4.5 stars. Loved it. The plot, boom, like, my God. It's crazy. Monica was fucking crazy. If you read the book, you would know. I'm not going to go into it, but she was batshit crazy. If you know, you know. I'm so sorry about my language, but I had to rant it out. It was so good. That plot twist towards the end of the book, I did not see coming. Like, my God. Frida just knows how to get me, and I will continue reading more of her books, because honestly, where have I been all my life reading Frida McFadden books? And I got to reading in like 2022, 2023, so where has I been all my life? So yeah, but my God, totally. This is another Frida McFadden book, which is The Tenant. Oh my God, that twist about Krista. If you know, you know. If you read the book, she's also batshit crazy. If you know, you know. 5 star, and it was, and the reason why this book was almost my favorite for May, but To Kill a Mockingbird was my fave, because my God, but it was so close. It was between Alchemize, this book, which is The Tenant, and To Kill a Mockingbird, which honestly that was my 3 5 stars this month of May. But yeah, oh my God, like, my God, I did not see that coming. Like, Krista, my God, that twist, oh my God, totally recommend. lastly, it's not in here because I am not putting my rereads in here. In my reading journal. It is Legendary, and I just finished it today as I'm filming this. It was good. Gave it 5 stars, and yeah, that's really about it. That's all I can tell you. It's a reread, and I do recommend. That's all I have to say. So I hope you like this video, and let me know what you think. What book do you want me to mention? What book do you want me to talk about more? Because I can talk about To Kill a Mockingbird if you want me to for a video on that. I don't know, but either way, my God, love that book. I can't believe I didn't read that in high school, but yeah. Anyways, I'll see you all again next week for another video. It's a video that I keep seeing. I just watched the third person make a video about it today, so yeah. Anyways, I will see you all again next week for another video. Okay, my lovely magical book fairies. Bye!